Welcome to a Technical Mathematics, Pre-Calculus, Calculus, and Mathematics video brought to you by Simplifying School. In this video, we will look at complex numbers and specifically add, subtract, multiply, and divide complex numbers. Let's start right away without any delay. Let's first do an addition example. We will add 2 plus 5i to 4 minus 6i. Just like normal addition in algebra, we can only add like terms or friends, like I call them. So let's drop the brackets, as they in this case doesn't change anything to what we are working with. So we've got 2 plus 5i plus 4 minus 6i. We see that we have two terms that have no i's, and these would be friends or like terms, and then we have two terms that have i's, and that would be a separate group of friends or like terms. Now let's add the individual groups separately. So we've got those without the i's is 2 plus 4 gives us 6, and those with the i's is 5i plus negative 6i. So that would be 5i minus 6i, which gives you a negative i. Now our original question had both types of friends combined, or both types of terms combined, so our answer will have that too. Let's combine them, and our answer is 6 minus I. What would happen if we subtract instead of add? So we've got 2 plus 5i minus 4 minus 6i. Here we cannot just drop the brackets, as there is a negative before the second set of brackets. So let's get rid of the brackets, keeping the negative in mind. We've got 2 plus 5i. We can leave that as is, as there's nothing affecting it. But for the second bracket, we need to multiply that negative into the bracket by separately multiplying both terms with the negative before we can get rid of the second set of brackets. So that would give us minus 4 plus 6i. So now we've got 2 plus 5i minus 4 plus 6i. This looks very similar to what we did in addition question, and we are familiar with simplifying something like this. By simplifying the like terms, we get 2 minus 4, which gives us negative 2, and 5i plus 6i, which gives us 11i. So our answer would be minus 2 plus 11i. Now for multiplication, here we will use the FOIL method, and then we need to simplify, but we need to keep in mind that I squared is equal to negative 1. Okay, so first of all, let's look at what FOIL stands for. The F of FOIL means multiplying the first with the first. O means the out, so in other words, the first one from the first bracket and the last one from the second bracket, and then the I, which stands for inner, and that would be the second term from the first bracket and the first term from the second bracket, and then our last is the L. The L stands for last. That would be the last term of our first bracket times the last term of our second bracket. 5 minus 3i multiplied by 1 plus I. So first times first would be 5 times 1. Outer would be 5 times I, inner would be minus 3i times 1, and then last would be minus 3i times I. So that would give us, if we simplify each bracket now, that would give us 5 plus 5i minus 3i minus 3i squared. So if we simplify further, that would give us 5 plus 2i minus 3 times negative 1, because remember, I squared is negative 1. So in other words, we've got 5 plus 2i plus 3, and if we simplify one more time, we get 8 plus 2i. Then for division, we will simplify by multiplying the top and the bottom by the conjugate of the bottom or the denominator. So if we have 5 minus I divided by 3 plus 4i, we would multiply both the top and the bottom by 3 minus 4i. It would be 5 minus I times 3 minus 4i at the top, and then 3 plus 4i multiplied by 3 minus 4i at the bottom. Once again, we can use the FOIL method to multiply it out, that would give us at the top, using the exact steps for FOIL, it would give us 15 minus 20i minus 3i plus 4i squared, all over 9 minus 12i plus 12i minus 16i squared. Now if I simplify by changing the I squareds into negative 1s and adding the like terms, I get 11 minus 23i at the top and 25 at the bottom. So that gives me 11 over 25 minus 23i over 25, or if you want to use that in decimals, you could say 0.44 minus 0.92i. And that's how we would add, subtract, multiply, and divide complex numbers. Now that you know how to work with complex numbers, why not share this video with everyone in your class and subscribe to this channel for more videos covering topics you are studying.